How you going? We are Soop. We're here with Ryan and Josh from Secret World. To begin, we're just going to take it back to the origin of the name Secret World. I don't know if you've spoken about this publicly, but I know you kind of talk about the concept of a secret world on the intro track of your demo.
Yep.
Can you shed a little bit of light on where that idea came from?
Yeah, well, very, very well researched, I must say. Yeah, so a lot of people think it's from the Peter Gabriel song, which it's not. I actually didn't even know about that until after, because when I looked it up, I think I just searched on Spotify and like saw if there was a Secret World, and let's just say there wasn't, but it's kind of like a bastardization. We Love Fucked Up, the band Fucked Up, yeah, and they have a record, Hidden World, so it kind of just was in that realm of brainstorming, and yeah, that's where we landed. And yeah, I mean, so the name came first, and then yeah, it wasn't some grand thematic concept that we I'd love to think we were that smart, but it was more that the song kind of came after that. So yeah,
gotcha, because I literally had a note, did the song or the band name come first? But that's
a good question. I wish we were that perceptive, but no, it was an after the fact thing. So
yeah, you guys are quite busy. So everyone in the band seems to have multiple creative projects going on at once. How do you guys juggle it all? Does that get in the way when you're trying to organise a tour or even band prac or something? Especially with what Helion's is coming back now.
Yep.
That's a lot going on.
Helion's back, Trophy Eyes. Like, they are the two bands I play in. It's actually kind of worked out well at the moment, because we're Secret World's sort of like the busiest band out of any of the ones that I'm doing at the moment. But it's just I've become very familiar with the calendar app.
Yeah, I
so
can imagine.
I've had to become an organised person. So it's been good. I've upskilled in my life.
Yeah, nice.
More than anything.
Do you find yourself like orchestrating everyone, trying to keep everyone on track, or?
No. This with these guys, all the other two bands, there's someone else is the parent.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
I'm getting organised.
Yeah.
But it's good. It works well.
Yeah.
Everyone's organised, so that helps a lot. But like everyone's.
Yeah, I was trying to think about the logistics earlier. I'm like, everyone's doing everything all the time.
Well, Matter's in a million bands. It does Last Ride.
Yeah.
I mean,
Downside.
Yeah,
Cheddar and Kelly are in Beowulf, and a million, maybe, doing other stuff too. Cheddar's got a family.
Yeah, that's the other
thing. That's probably the most important one. Yeah,
he's been spending the last year building his own house with his own two hands.
Yeah, well, impressive. What can't he do?
Well, hey, not much, I found. But organisation, I guess, is the main takeaway.
Well, from the outside looking in, you're doing a good job. So.
Thank you. Yeah. Everyone, thank you.
And then in terms of your general kind of sound as Secret World, so especially on the latest release, it sounds very almost refined and deliberate, like this is our sound, this is what we're doing.
Yeah.
Was that a deliberate direction from the start, or were you just kind of trying different ideas and you landed on that and thought, this is sick?
I think you should get in on this one, and then I'll chime in, because I want to hear what you have to say as well.
I think it's a bit of both. Like, I think that, I don't know, whenever, I don't know, speaking personally, like, I feel like if you're gonna, most bands' first things sound like pretty close to, or like are very reminiscent of where they're drawing like influence and everything from. We're no different for that. And then I guess you're trying to evolve and not change. So I think it's like, I don't want to write the same, or we don't want to write the same song twice. Once we've done, it's like, okay, we've written that song, we don't have to do that again. Like, let's try something different, but still within like a set of parameters though. So you're not just like changing every time. We still have parameters, but within that, I think we're trying to think outside of I don't know, it sounds so corny and lame to say, but like, you're just trying to think of how to do it differently.
Yeah.
Even though not really, not to say we're trying to reinvent the wheel, but we're just trying to, I don't know.
Do it your way. Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe put a different tread on it. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I agree. And like, Josh obviously writes like the large proportion of the music, but, and thank you for the kind words, because like, I feel like for us, echoing what Josh said, like, we wanted to write something that sounded distinctly us, but also still kept in the world of like influence that we draw from. And but you know, that expands as well. But like I think what we're proud about from the record, stop me if you disagree, Josh, but I think you agree, like the sounds distinctly us now.
Yeah.
And like we have a style that people go, that sounds like a Secret World song. And for us, I think that was an important marker, because when we're writing new songs now, we can kind of know it's like this intangible thing of like, that sounds like a Secret World song.
Yeah.
Which is a really fucking sick moment. Like I
think that's what any band is striving for, is to try to have a sound rather than just be a part, just be like, well, they're just and then insert genre band there. It's like, oh no, like it sounds like that or whatever.
Yeah. Further to that, I guess, did you have any inspirations that were a big part of this project early on, or even in general for your other projects? Like bands or artists that have been there the whole step of your journey, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. Like there were artists in mind. I mean, like with Josh writing the music, and Josh and I obviously quite in sync, and like we kind of set out to start this band a really long time ago. Like we kicked it around, and then it became a project and everything. Like for me, I think personally, like I always latch onto stuff that's very like lyrically captivating, or like I'm a very words person. And there's also a sound I like as well. But like to that note, like I really like bands like Drug Church, obviously, which is an obvious comparison for us, but also bands like, like Jawbreaker, Seaweed, like some of the bands from the 90s. Like I grew up on those bands, and I think lyrically they had a lot of influence on me. But yeah, like sonically, like we kind of pull from everywhere. Like Josh and I have a lot of bands that we have in common, but we also have bands that like we both like separately that we somehow bring together. Like I think,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I like. Hold on, this thing. Yeah, like I like, catchy. I mean, who doesn't? But like catchy, like simple, like cool, like rock bands, and like all that sort of stuff. So I think that's where, like, that's why the songs are so short. But yeah, like I guess kind of trying to blend that with something that's aggressive, trying to find how to match that with what Pondy does, and then also like I like, the same bands as, it seems like we all like the same bands as each other, but I guess we're just trying to find what like a rock band that people listen to hardcore would sound like.
Yeah, that's also, and I will say as well, like Josh kept me very honest when like as I said earlier, like I really like Fucked Up. I honestly also really like when people just ramble over songs like 7 minutes, and like when Josh started talking about, Josh was like, we're not doing 7 minute songs, we're not doing rock operas. And I was like, you know what, like looking back, I'm like, thank God we didn't, because I would have taken that liberty to a place that none of us would have been happy with, myself included. So I'm glad, like as much as I appreciate that, I think we did a good job of distilling what we liked, like from that, without being like, oh, we don't have to make 8 minute songs.
Yeah. So strike a balance.
Yeah, for sure.
On the last release, with the opening track, you had a collab with Shogun of Royal Headache. Where and what and how and why,
Well, I mean, I guess we're all massive like Royal Headache fans.
Yeah. So to clarify, not why as in bad choice, awesome choice.
No, how?
But how did that come about?
No, that's a great question.
Like, funnily enough, I used to work with Shogun like 10 years ago at a call center.
Yeah.
And then he, anyway, so I was like, oh yeah, I remember that guy. And then like that's when Royal Headache were doing their thing, and then we were all like massive Royal Headache fans. And then Antenna, he like they came up and released the EP, and then we fucking frothed that as well. Like Shogun the Sheets is obviously sick as well. Finnegan's Wake, hectic too. And then we were doing like an EP, like a release show for the 7-inch last year. And we're like, fuck, like let's see if Antenna will play. Like, wouldn't that be cool? They said yeah. And then we just got talking to him. I was like, hey man, remember I used to work? He's like, oh yeah. And then ever since then, we just kept going back to Royal Headache shows and started chopping up with him more. Matto then was like, can I release the EP? Like the EP is what it is, right? Yeah, like the EP on Last Ride.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, sure. And then I know just through that, just kept talking more and more, and then seeing him out, and then I think the whole time we're kind of like, fuck, wouldn't it be cool if Shogun like sang on the song? Like, yeah, it'd be cool if we have the right one. Like, not just trying to force it to happen, Like, if we have a song like that would be cool. And then I finished writing the song. I was like, boys, I think I have the song that Shogun could sing on. And then we hit him up, and then he's like, yeah, man, I'll do it. And then and then he came in, and it was crazy.
Yeah.
Man, he came in, and then 3 takes, did it, nailed it perfectly, and then he fucked
Yeah.
He went
That
straight to
sounds
the
about
pub.
right.
He went to the pub.
We talked for longer than it took for him to after he finished, he hung around and we talked for longer than it took him to like do the 3 or 4 takes to get it done.
I mean, he's been in the game a long time, so
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
It was like goosebumps inducing.
Yeah.
It was insane. Like for us, it was like Josh said. Like we're huge fans of all the stuff that Shogun's done.
Yeah.
But like it was a huge honor. Like to have him on the track, and he was so cool about it. Like came in, completely nailed it. Did more than we could have like possibly thought. Like. And drank his long neck. We chopped it up, and then he got out of there like in half an hour.
Awesome.
So it was an incredible experience.
Cool.
Shout out Shogun if you're watching.
Shogun.
We love you, bro.
shout out Shogun. Yeah, awesome to have that kind of immortalized in your discography
It's
for
special,
sure.
Yeah, it was like Pony said, it was a bit of not. I don't know. It was cool. It was special.
It was special.
Yeah.
He's a
Bit of an icon.
he's a goat.
Yeah, he's an icon. He is an icon. He's the GOAT. Yeah,
For
straight
sure.
up.
For yourself, Ryan, specifically.
Sure.
Kind of, which, I mean, it's also about the band, but it's
Okay,
about the vocal style. Obviously quite unique. And then also I'd love to know, how was it going from Downside, where you're kind of like really heavy hardcore vocals, and then it's almost like the same vibe, but obviously lighter and maybe a lot more melodic, especially in the later stuff.
A lot more,
Yeah, how was that kind of switch up?
Very difficult, to be honest. Like, and also like it wasn't even necessarily like per se intentional. It's not like we went in to write a lot of those choruses to be like that.
Yeah.
Like after the demo, and demo's like a little bit more eclectic. Like there was some melody for sure, like on Tough Love and Complete Hysteria, but we were still like kind of finding our feet and stuff like that. So like when we did Guilt Is Good with Fletch, it kind of just came out that way that it served the songs. Like, and you know, like, and Josh is really big on this as well. Like, you want to do what serves the song, right? Like, and so as much as it would be easy just to yell everything, like it makes sense that those choruses are cleaner or have melody to them. But yeah, it's been really tough. Like, and I'm still really, really learning. Like, it's been a process, and like I've had to realize that as much as for me, like, and like I've said this a lot, like this band and bands I've been in, it's about sharing stories with people and like how I see the world and how me and my friends see the world. But at the same time, like, if you're gonna sing the choruses and they're clean, like you got to hit the notes. So like that's been a big thing that like I'm working towards, and it's a process for sure. I would say the crowd helps a lot. It's nice having the choir there for sure. And ultimately, like, we want people to sing along. So and also it is very daunting to do a track with Shogun.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And I don't try and do Shogun's part, you know, like not like he does it, you know. But it's but look, everyone's been super supportive. Like it's been a really good like period of learning. And like we're still growing and like figuring it out. Like I think. Honestly, like with the band, we never thought we'd be where we are now. Like you know, we're hardcore kids. We wanted to play hardcore shows, and we still play hardcore shows. Like that's what we do. But the style has progressed, and we're giving it everything we have to make it work, myself included. So it's been challenging but rewarding. Let's say.
Fair. Well, props to you. That's a journey.
Thank you.
Off the top of your dome, through your whole musical careers, any fun tour stories that stand out, or even like tour horror stories?
In terms of good stories, like I think, like going on tour with High Vis, Josh and I and the rest of Secret World, like we love High Vis. Like we're High Vis heads. Like they are an important band to us. So being able to meet all those guys and hang out with them and understand, like, and again for me, like speaking personally, but like for me to understand like where the songs come from, what the inspiration is, like who they are as people, was really just such a cool experience. Like and being like halfway across the world on like a tour. We never thought we'd even go to America, you know what I mean, let alone with one of our favorite bands. So like that was really special. Like I mean, dude, like last show in Baltimore was my birthday. Like that was sick. Like, you know, in an iconic venue at Otto Bar. We drank a bottle of Jack Daniels between the bands, and
Baltimore was like the hardcore city.
Exactly,
Yeah.
dude. It was just a send off.
Baltimore.
Yeah, and it's from Baltimore,
true.
obviously TY. Like,
TY.
it was just such a good send off to the tour. Like, it was really like a nice combination of like, yeah. When we were all saying goodbye, like it was a beautiful moment.
Yeah.
You know, like
For sure, a little core memory.
Yeah.
Birthday
dude.
last night at all, crazy.
Yeah. We're looking forward to seeing them again. They're back here next week for good things. So.
Yeah. See? Do you guys have any lesser known bands that you want to give a shout out, Australian or otherwise?
I don't know, I mean, Feel the Pain, obviously, but I wouldn't even say they're lesser known. Like,
They're known.
they're known.
For
yeah.
good reason.
That's rude to say they're lesser known.
That's
Doesn't
true.
have to be lesser known. Let's
They'll-
reevaluate
they'll
any
pick-
bands you want to shout out.
They'll pick on me.
I want to shout out Scram 110%.
Absolutely.
We have to shout out Scram. The demo's
Yeah, the
crazy.
hardcore demo.
Yeah, but hardcore. Got to listen to them.
Who else we got? Oh, Disdain, of course.
Disdain from Melbourne.
Disdain
Yeah,
from Melbourne.
really good band.
Bozo from Sydney.
Bozo from Sydney. Crawling from Melbourne. Really good band. Who else I want to shout out here?
This is a good list. We'll add all the ads here.
Fuck. You know when you get asked a question, you know when you see someone like, get asked a question on one of these things and you start screaming like, what about this band?
Yeah.
And when you're faced with it, you just like freeze, you're like, you can't think of anything at all.
It's also like, yeah,
I mean,
I'm just
Antenna-
naming all my friends' bands.
Antenna,
Antenna, of course. Yeah,
yeah.
Finnegan's Wake
Yeah,
as well.
Finnegan's
Great. Two of Shogun's bands.
Who else is there?
And if you think of any after the video, you can text us. We'll add them in.
Spike Derby go insanely hard.
I don't even know who that is, so I'm getting put on right now.
There you
so
go.
My bad.
Yeah.
No, that's great. That's an awesome list. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is just more of a personal question I want to know. I'm obsessed with the song Action.
Okay.
I think it is such a banger. And it's like this, when I listen to it, it's like this visceral, nostalgic feeling when the chorus kicks off. I'm like, what the hell's going on? This feels like something, you know, I don't know. But it's such a great song.
Thank you.
Do you have like a story behind it? Was it one of you kind of pushing for that song, or was it a group effort?
Anyway, finished writing the song, sent it to the guys. Like just the music, mind you, not sent it through. Like fuck. Anyway, it had mixed reviews in the group chat.
Did it?
Well, I don't know about maybe not mixed. Maybe like there was some like this is fucking sick, and then there was some others like I don't know what to do with this.
Oh, that was me. Yeah. I did say that. Yeah.
So I don't know what to do with this.
Yeah,
And I was like, oh.
And I didn't for a long time.
Yeah.
So it went through like a few. I don't know if it went through a few things, but I was like, this is. I don't know. Like I was a big like champion of that song. I mean, I think Kelly and Cheddar were too.
Yeah.
I think I didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Like
It was a bit of a curveball. I will give you that. Like it is. Yeah.
It was a curveball.
Yeah.
It wasn't. I like everything Josh writes.
Yep.
I worry about serving the song. I'm not like I don't like this song. I'm like if I can't do this justice, let's not do it.
That's
Take
fair.
take it to someone else. I don't know who to take it to.
It took a couple. It took a couple goes for like the lyrics, but we got there in the end.
Yeah.
We got there, and also like shout out to Fletch as well. Like we obviously worked on it in the studio as well, and brought it out. But Josh is quietly beaming about this song because he always loved it. Like it's one of your top songs off that record, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a banger through and through. So
Anyway.
Sorry, I love it too.
Yeah, no, sorry. Like that, I'm making it seem like Pony doesn't like it. He does. It was just. It was a weird one. Like I understand. It was like it was a weird one. Recording it, there was a bit like, oh, what about we do this? What about we do that? And I was like, no, this is how it has to be.
Yeah.
Like it's like I essentially like it's not changing.
Yeah.
you had the vision, stick with it.
Dude, it's very perceptive that you brought that song up of all songs. Like, because if you said any other song, we'd be like, yeah, we loved it, and we did this and did that, and like...
That's the only one that has like a fun story.
Yeah, I know what you mean, for sure. Well, I'm glad I brought it up too, because I was like, is this just self-serving? Do I just want to know about this? But yeah, hell yeah, thanks for the answer.
No worries.
Cool.
Thanks for liking the song.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you guys for having us. We have been Soop here with Secret World. Thanks guys for chatting, and we'll see you out there.
Sweet. Thank you. Thanks for
Cheers.
having us.
Thank you.